So Houston will take it the other way. Barnes against Harden. Kicks it out to Beasley. Back to Harden. With the shot. And it's Beverly missing. Beasley for three. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
Out of bounds. Houston takes possession.
Well, you know, last season Steve Kerr came into a good situation, but a touch awkward. The team wasn't 100% on board with the firing of the previous coach, but he won them over in a hurry.
Andre Iguodala. He's checked in for Barnes. Here's Ariza. And unable there to get the go-ahead bucket. Warriors have gone 2 of 6 from the field. Here's Curry with the three. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. And that's now 6 points for Steph Curry. Greg, Steve Kerr did win over the locker room in a hurry last season. They had finished a successful run under Mark Jackson. Winning accelerates everything. They certainly bought into it.
They really did. And people don't often appreciate how difficult it is to come into a situation where expectations are that high. But he also went out of his way to empower his players and really give them some accountability. Didn't try to hide anyone on defense and played to the strengths of his team on the offensive end.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
From deep. Warriors the rebound. Lets it go from deep. No good from Bogut. Houston's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. It's tipped. Iguodala with the steal. Thompson inside the line. Can't get it to go. Excellent D there from Beasley.
That was a good rebound right there, but they haven't been very strong on the glass so far.
Clark, a little disparity there in the rebound numbers, but some of that comes down to how the ball bounces. Let's see if it evens out.
Harden, that's good.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Curry against Beverly. Looking to end the run. Curry gets the bucket. Curry's got 8 points. Here is Harden. He's got 5. Ariza outside. And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That's his first foul.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Greg, those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
5 seconds left in the first quarter.
Really aggressive play there, taking it to the rack against the big fella.
You know, Greg, aggressiveness is really the...
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Rockets lead by 4. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. And now the second quarter just getting set to start. And looking at what we've seen from Houston, what do you guys think?
I tell you what, defensively, they have been in tune with one another, as intense as I've seen.
Yeah, nice job helping out on the rotations and drives, doing really good work at the defensive end.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. Taking a look at the Rockets. Montiunas up there with Corey Brewer. Then there's Andrew Godlund. And there's Terry. And it's Capella in at the center. And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
Yeah, just frustrated by their lack of production offensively, and I can't blame them. I mean, they're getting the looks, but the shots just aren't falling.
Yeah, and the slump that they're having shooting the ball can take its toll on you if you're not mentally strong. So I like this time out here to try to get those guys reset and refocused.
Different look here for the Warriors. Anderson Varejau's checked in for Azili. Barnes comes in for Maurice Spates. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Brandon Rush. And Curry subbed in for Sean Livingston.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
Rockets leading by 5. Curry with the steal. Shoots it. That's short off the rim.
It's been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's cost him.
Moniunas with it. Now defended by Varejao. Terry passes it to Capella. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
And you can sense the momentum really starting to swing their way.
Yeah, they're taking charge here. I mean, there's no question about it, Greg. And the lead, I think, is just going to continue to grow and grow from here. Boy, last year the Rockets dealt with a lot of injuries. I mean, the front court and post players were hit the hardest. I think almost every Rocket big would end up missing some time.
It's Curry outside. It's rebounded by Houston. To the wing right side. Here's Gaudlock. Pass to Moniunas. Kicks to Terry. Here's Brewer. The second chance effort. It's stolen by Green. And it's the Warriors on the break. Another shot. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
He got a great read of where that miss was going, and that allowed him to be the first guy to it and get the putback.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State. Andrew Bogut checked in for Varejao. Klay Thompson comes in for Draymond Green. And Ian Clark subbed in for Leandro Barbosa. And there's a whistle. That goes on Ian Clark. That is his first foul of the game. Golden State on D. They trail by 7. Dishes it to Capella. Just 5 to shoot. Moniunas. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. The Rockets were terrific on the road last season, Clark. Tied for second with the Clippers for the most road wins in the league.
26-15, although if you want to get picky about it, they had one of those wins in Mexico City, so maybe 25.5 road wins for them.
Andre Iguodala. He's checked in for Golden State. Thompson from long range. Rebounded by Capella.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Well, they're working the glass, really battling in that area of the game, and that's helped them stake this lead.
And I do remember that Mexico City game last year for the Rockets. A huge turnout for them. It felt like they were the crowd favorites. Still, you can't take anything away from their road performances last season.
Terry dishes to Brewer. Shoots from 14. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. Brewer's got the lead up to 11 now for Houston.
And, you know, you think about the Rockets, as you mentioned. I mean, one reason they were so good on the road is their offense didn't miss a beat when they left Houston. When you can get to the line as much as they did, you remain consistent on the road.
Launches a 3. Moniunas, no luck. Warriors have gone just 33% from the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. Just 3 of 9. Thompson misses.
And he has slipped into a funk, Clark. You can see the confidence is shaking.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, he's very much deflated. The basket looks a lot smaller to him at this point, and the only way you can get out of it is to work yourself out of it.
Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State.